I'm Fish. I got two cameras with me. One is the Action 5 Pro, the newest, and the other is the Action 4. One of the spots I make videos at is over here. And it does have a light where I'm pointing and behind. It's low lit. I hear some people are saying that this may not be the best camera in the world due to bit rate. I'm in a tunnel of yelling. A test of yelling! This is a shot, low lit, both lights are on, gives you an idea of what it looks like. While we're moving, it gives you an idea of what it looks like. And remember, low light, nighttime, is not the best for any camera. DJI, please remove the DJI Mic 2 connection off of the front screen if you're not going to do it in full. So I'm not trying to say bit rate. People are complaining it's an issue for them. They want higher quality, and overlays becomes quite annoying when they constantly pop up with a white solid background. Boardwalk, lights, riding, stabilization of Rocksteady. The one thing I did notice, mode on and off when you're first booting up, just in that mode. Every single time you use that mode. The Action 5 Pro takes longer than the Action 4. If you're new and never owned a DJI, then the problem will not be an issue of the interface. But if you're coming from an existing Action 4, you're going to have to learn where the field of view is at. Now where the Rocksteady Plus horizon balance is at. Even on the Action 3, because the Action 3 wasn't supposed to have problems, and they immediately soon after replaced with the new one. Can GoPro be dead? Oh yes indeed, like the rat. No, GoPro is a different camera entirely. Cameras, excellent for cruises, as you see in the distance, lit up. An excellent low light shot for both cameras, as you can see. As we pan over, and you can see the LEDs and the place of business. As the outside interior now removed, back to the norm. Yes indeed, things are changing, and things change with cameras for the best. I turn my light on, it's on low, so you get an idea I'm riding the boardwalk on the smooth planks. I switch over to the rough planks, and it is moving in my hand, both cameras. And we'll get up in the near seconds to see the lights up at the amusement park. Down below, filtration system, as you can see. Nicely lit up as we ride. Gives a nice effect if asked. The aquarium, $80 to get in. It's lit up. As I ride along the side to the triggerfish of recyclable goods. And you can see the difference from a light to the shadows. The squeakiness you hear is my brake pedal. As we're lit up in the staircase to go down into Dinoland Luna Park, you can see the mural on the wall and the distance of the train station in the background. Behind me, the sun is rising. It's not up yet, but it's when it's first coming up. It is the beginning, almost, of golden hour. The lights are lit up. I ride along the side, the best time to capture. And one other thing I need to point out. It immediately shuts off to immediately turn back on. Of quick start, the Action 4 is the winner. As you can see, the light's lit, nicely lit. This gives you the idea of what the camera actually can do. The choice of yours is the Action 4 or the Action 5 Pro, the only two I have with me. As we continue along, you can see the lights over here in the background of a stadium. I wish I could get closer to the stadium and look down for you. This is the stadium, lit up from a distance through a fence. We're having a sneaker con, whatever it's called. Looking to the side in the distance of the light as it's dawn. As we can see the difference in the scenes. We'll do a nice pan, slow pan. Give you an idea what it all looks like in the morning hour now. And the thing I'm going to do is go up so you can see the actual parachute jump. The difference in the color is the Action 5 on the screen being brighter and bluer of the sky. So here we are. Nice lights behind me. On top, sun coming up. Gives you a nice idea of what the cameras can do. It doesn't matter if you have an Action 4 or an Action 5. If you're looking for a new camera and you want to go with the Action 4 over the Action 5 or the Action 5 over the 4, you're not going to make a bad choice. The thing I've noticed with the camera is the DJI mic works a lot faster. But again, I don't love overlays on the front screen where it blocks my view. Almost as long or as longer than the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This video here is 4K, 30 frames per second. One is called texture and the other is called sharpness. That is -2 with the video noise reduction of -1. The ISO of 100 through 12,800, and on the Action 5 it's raised up one additional step, and I apologize if I do not know it on hand. And also with the shutter at 1/100 through 8,000. I use Rocksteady and I am on standard. So what I am going to do is now switch over to wide for the rest of my video. Oh man, everything from here behind, the Action 4 was on D-Warp standard. Wow, yeah, you got it. The Action 5 Pro was on wide. And I do apologize. I cannot redo this video, but I am going to go forward and then we could compare dawn. So I am going to go take another shot of the lights for you, and then the rest of the video you can get an idea of how it performs. I get up and I go for a bike ride when it gets about this light, and this is when it really works out for me. I got up a little earlier, half an hour to an hour earlier, so you can see the differences in the camera. I just turned my mic back on. It took about 3-4 seconds. It came on pretty fast. And the one thing I like or dislike, I need to get used to, is the screen display. And yeah, instead of having an LED blink, I turned on the bullet so I could see that I'm recording. Yeah, I miss the LED. It kind of tells you that you're recording when you look in the back of the camera. What I am going to do in this shot, turn the mic off so then you can hear it of the natural waves breaking. Mic is going to be off. 3, 2, 1. off. We're going to turn the mic back on. 3, 2, 1. It's on. Connected. Real life testing. Not like I used to do it, where I just shoot and that's it. Don't say anything. And I let the camera do its job. I'm narrating, talking, and letting you know what it's about. Well, it's like the good, the bad, the ugly. I tell you like it is, I show it to you like it is, and there's a lot I have to do and show and tell. You see if he's got a fish? Oh yeah! Got a nice porgy. That's a nice one. Good catch. As we ride back along, both set up correctly. You get to see the lights lit up, both in the right angle. Film is film. And you get to see the ride going. There's a lot cameras can do for you, and they do a nice job. Just enjoy filming with the camera you got. Oh yeah, Nathan's used to be open all the time. As the lights are lit up in the best shot I can only give you. This is the Cyclone. Wish I could go on now. Gives you an idea of what it looks like. Nicely lit. As I final my review of low light, oh yeah, and off I go. Dawn is up. I'll try to capture the sun to give you an idea and wrap this all up. There's one shot I didn't do because of low light won't let you do it. And that is tracking, 2.7K. Now, I'll tell you this, DJI's got the same problem the Action 4 got. It automatically turns on randomly. So I am going from edge to edge. It should keep me in the screen. Now, how far is edge to edge and how far can you go? I just want to let you know, everything that you heard is from the Action 5 Pro. Now, who would have picked me up? Me or the person when it locks on? And how far can it pick up center tracking? Now, is it important for you to have center tracking? And we all know how fast it can work. You don't have to run and to track you. You want to see me run? Because I'm not even sure if it's even tracking me or how far it can go. Because it only shows that far from here to here. It can't track no more. Because the track window is from here to here. And it's only going to go here to here. And then it's going to lose me. Because the track is still in the center over there. But when I'm off screen and come back on screen, does it pick me up? It sure does. So let's go run. Turn my back to the camera, run the distance. And now the sun is up, we'll go get a sunshot. I gotta get back to the camera. I wanna be on film the right way. Keep me centered. I apologize when all my shots were not one of them on super night. And that'd be for another day where we'll go out there and do it alone. It's only fair to say the Action 4 don't have super night. And that is a comparison video. I figure I end this just riding with the Action 5 Pro as is and leave the Action 4 off, because we all know how well the Action 4 can do in the morning vlog. So we will continue forward and enjoy what we got. I got no complaints. The camera impressed me, did a mighty fine job, and editing, not a problem. HEVC is the only format possible. Does a good job with the lower bit rate. Some people may not love that, and they like the Action 4 for that. Oh, I apologize without getting a shot like so. A nice sunrise indeed. Beautiful sunrise. And that should conclude the Action 5 Pro. As we ride, it is the golden hour. The best time to film, the brightest part is on you. I should be shining nice and bright, doing a nice job with the video profile colors. I shoot an 8-bit, not 10-bit. If you want to see 10-bit, I apologize. Over the months I've used my camera, my shutter button became really soft. But the mode button, oh man, that's the hardest one to press of all. That was made for diving, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I'm happy. I got another camera, and when I'm ready to do a review when I need it outside to do shots, the Action 5 Pro should be the one that will be no problem for me. I got it to share my fun to the world like everybody else. And on that note, I am Fish. And I can't see a thing, so bear with me when I get out of the sun. I am Fish. Oh yeah, I'm happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. You may want to get one, you may not want to get one. That's all up to you about your camera and what you like. If you prefer an Insta360 Ace Pro, a second generation soon to come, a GoPro Hero 13, or a DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. I hear. That's all I can say. If you need a video sample, just ask. I'd be more than happy to make one if I can. And on that note, catch you on many other videos to come.